Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Ekamac. This is Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. We finally caught up with Grovyle, who has told us where we need to go. We need to go find Celebi, who can help us get back to our own time. Let's go as soon as we're ready. If we don't hurry, the Sableye will catch up to us. We're leaving as soon as you're ready. Well, I can't think of anything else I'd want from the inventory, so let's go. Are you all ready? Yep. You seem to be finally prepared. Let's go then. We'll find Celebi and return to the past. Let's go. Oh, wait, don't go! What is it? If the three of us do return to our world, Grovyle, will you steal the time gears like you did before? Well, yeah, I will. Otherwise the planet's paralysis can't be stopped. But Grovyle, I'm not convinced yet. I don't completely trust you yet. I'm only cooperating with you because I want to return to our world. If we do return, Grovyle, I'll investigate if you really were stealing those time gears to prevent the planet's paralysis. Grovyle, if I decide that you're wrong for stealing the time gears, I'm going to stop you, Grovyle. Said with very little conviction. Do as you will, but keep this in mind. What's important now is getting ourselves safely back to your world. So for the time being, focus on getting back home. Let's go. I feel it. I'm sensing something strange. What's the matter, Ekam? I just know it. I felt something like this before. It was... That's it! It was when... What's wrong, Ekam? What's this weird sensation? I don't know why I'm feeling this way, but Wait a second, I know this place! I thought so. This is so similar to the sensation I had back then. Hey, what are you doing? Hurry! We have to hurry, Ekam. Now, if memory serves, Oh. We're not as far ahead of them as we'd have liked to have been. But anyway, look at this! Grovyle is in the party. He's level 46. Sadly, there's no way to look at his stats, but in the guide, it does give it to us. So he has level 46, HP 125. We can see that. These Mismagius are such a pain. His stats are attack of 69, special attack of 68, defense of 53, special defense of 52. He's basically going to be carrying us this entire time, as we'd expect from, well, Grovyle, the Time Gear Thief. Energy Ball, another one. He also has Dig, if memory serves. I don't know anything about his IQ skills though, but I guess it's just as well that he massively outlevels everything in the local area because, if he goes down, just like for Ace or Ekam, the party gets wiped and we have to restart from the beginning. So, not only is he kind of like the nut, I guess he could actually be considered the Absol of this story, with Celebi being the Ninetales. Or maybe you could consider him both. I might be going a bit too much in on the character comparisons. Which is why let's make another one. Ace as the partner of this game, not just Ace, but let's just address them all at once. The partner of this game compared with a partner of, well, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 1 is the best point of comparison. The partner is actually a lot more timid compared with the one that really wants to be a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon rescue team. One who does actually call you out on whenever you pick all the dumb options and content. What is wrong with you? Why are you always like this? Etc, etc. The partner that we have here is a lot more meek and timid. There is cause to that, but also they really bond with people very quickly, which has come over to screw us up. Which did come around to screw us over in the long term, specifically in this arc. What do I mean by that? The traps are getting kind of obscene. So Ace here, or Violet in another dimension where I decided to keep playing that game. Who knows what we may face? Let's be careful. Ace found us lying on the shore and almost immediately bonded to us as a good person. And to be fair, by all accounts and purposes, we've had no reason to make them think otherwise. After all, we didn't tell them that the world's balance was in space. But then it actually wrapped around to cause us problems with Dusk Noir, because Dusk Noir was nice and friendly and encouraging, teaching us important things, and sort of being the big important explorer that our partner really wanted to be. Which means that when he betrayed us, it's been such... Even now we're still feeling the effects of it, that just feeling of... The partner just can't get over that fact. They can't really understand it. They're quick to trust, and even when that trust is broken quite violently, they still can't quite bring themselves to believe that it happened. A very destructive, was it my fault? I guess. A bit like Mikan Sumiki is the weird comparison that just came to mind. Hurry, there's no time to waste. Because she had someone who forgave her existence. And it definitely screwed the group over in the long run in that game. Sigh. I can handle this, don't worry. You clearly can't if you keep using Dig. Actually, Dig being a move is kind of a double bonus, because on one hand it explains how he was able to get away from us, how he was able to help us escape, and also how he was able to help it also explains how he was able to get away from Dusk Noir that one time. Okay, I'm apparently the only smart one in the party here. Things are going wrong. But yeah, the way that we got away from the Sableye and Dusk Noir at the stockade, I'm willing to bet that's exactly how he escaped from us when we took him down at Azelf's place. So think about it, that Wigglytuff's guild was running all about there, and he was just hiding under the ground holding his breath. But also he has that attack, so it explains why. Is this Is this where Celebi is supposed to be? That's right. It was around here I met her last time. But if Primal Dialga knows of this place, Celebi will have fled from here. If this place isn't known to our pursuers, however, Celebi should still be here. Hello, Celebi! It's me, Grovile. Reveal yourself if you're here. She's not coming out. Did she get frightened off by Primal Dialga? What if she's been captured by Primal Dialga? Captured? Where'd that voice come from? But now, I don't hear anything. That voice. Was I just hearing things? Tee, you didn't imagine it. Me? Captured? How insulting! Captured? Impossible, that's for sure. It's been too long, my dear Grovile. Yeah, it has been a while, Celebi. What? This tiny thing is Celebi? Now that is just downright rude. How inappropriate to poke fun at my petite proportions. Oh, I'm sorry. I heard you have the ability to cross time, so I expected you to be some awe-inspiring Pokemon. How uncouth. Never judge someone by appearance. But I forgive you. After all, you must find me cuter and more special than you imagined. Tee. Yes. Celebi, I need your help again. I know. Seeing you back here, my dear Grovile, tells me everything I need to know. You're back because you failed in your mission in the past, yes? Yeah, it's true. I hope you managed this time. I've had quite enough of this. Living in this dark and dreary world is so depressing. Sorry, no time to chat. The Sableye are tracking us. If we don't leave soon, we'll have brought trouble to you. Tee, it's quite fine. There's no need to be worried. Let those Sableye come. They're no concern of mine. Besides, if you'll be so kind as to prevent the planet's paralysis, we'll finally be spared the agony of this world of darkness. My dear Grovile, I will devote my whole life to achieve that end. Alright, where's the passage of time? It's ready. It's nearby. The passage of time is on a plateau above this forest. That's good. Can you guide us? Yes! Oh, are all three of you taking the passage of time? Yeah, that's right. Oh, what's this? Your friend? What? What? No, that can't be. Is something the matter, Celebi? No, it's nothing. Well then, shall we off to the passage of time? I think I know at least one of Grovile's skills. We'll get to that in a bit. Hey Grovile, so what's the passage of time? The passage of time is a portal that Celebi uses to travel through time. It's a secret corridor that spans dimensions. For short trips I can travel through time all by myself, but for big trips that span many generations, I must use the passage of time. Oh, so if we were to go through that passage of time, yeah, you'll be able to return to your own time. Oh, I see it! So, Tree Shroud Forest. This doesn't look right. But it must be. Oh wait, no, True Shroud Forest isn't this one, my bad. Shrug. passage of time is way up there. Good. We'll leave as soon as we're ready. Hi, so listen. This is just a little secret. Did you know that Grovile is really impatient and tasty? I know that he wants to hurry, but I do wish he would slow down a little. It would sure make me happier if he did. I want to spend as much time as I can with him. Oh, that's not how I meant it, not at all. I don't have any special feelings for him or anything. Barker? We need to keep moving. It's kind of weird, but I feel like I've seen so many big, major... This is very much a little side romance, but I think it's kind of cute how she has a thing for Grovile. Even though she's denying it very emphatically, shall we say? But yeah. I feel like this is a lot nicer than the usual long-term spanning romance because it involves a lot of tell don't show. We can return to the past by going through the passage of time. We're almost there. We're leaving as soon as you're ready. I think this might be the first time that I've actively gone out of my way to get my... I think this might be the first time I've gone out of my way to grind up to a high explorer rank before getting to this arc. Which is why for once I actually have storage available instead of having to throw most of my stuff away. An item that transforms the target into an item. Kind of horrifying if you think about it. Let's go as soon as we're ready. We're close. Let's keep doing our best. Are you all ready? Good. We're leaving. We must make our way to the passage of time. Let's go. So, I did figure out that Grovile has the dedicated Traveler IQ skill, and I just figured it out while in that dungeon because he wasn't fighting back against the Miss Magius, he was trying to get away from it, which means that he must have dedicated Traveler. And dedicated Traveler, you might not know, means that they'll always prioritize movement, so it's a double-edged sword. It makes it easier to get away from Pokemon, but against some Pokemon, not such a good thing. Anyhow, it says here, actually, what sort of IQ skills that Celebi has. Type Advantage Master, Dedicated Traveler, Non-Trader, Cheerleader, Course Checker, Status Checker, Item Catcher, Item Master, Bodyguard, Exclusive Move User. Plus she has the moves Heal Bell, Ancient Power, Recover, and Magical Leaf. Why they weren't this detailed with Grovile's assistance? I have no idea. But yeah, Ace easily trusting others comes back to bite us when Ace easily trusts the person saying, "Oh yes, Grovile is evil, definitely." Oh, I didn't know you could break out of Dig. How about that? Anyway, Celebi is also level 45. And her stats are 45 in attack and special attack, 37 in defense, and 38 in special defense. Nice. So she isn't a hindrance either. Really, they're the ones escorting us, not the other way around. The world has decayed in this darkness. I simply hate it this way. There's no time to waste. So I think Magical Leaf is a ranged attack that can never miss? That's actually a pretty potent thing to have. I'm willing to bet that it has very low PP. Of course, Ace is the only person interested in picking up treasure, so I guess it balances out. But also, the Pink Celebi. This was actually referenced in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, where you could... I forget the exact context, but it was in Chugga Conroy's special episode where he showed there was a Pink Celebi icon. And the fact that that might mean that there will be an Explorers of the Sky remake? On one hand, it does mean that at any time this LP will become out of date because we get to see that instead. But I like this game enough that I'll be very happy when they release a remaster of this game, so yeah, no, please. Go buy DX so that they see how much people like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remaster so they make more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remasters. Maybe not Gates to Infinity, that one wasn't... That one kind of... I need to go back and finish off Super Mystery Dungeon because there wasn't any problem with it, it just had the slight catch of it slowly gets a bit samey. You know, so we have been over that, we have been over IQ skill group of Trico, and because Grovyle evolves from Trico, we don't need to know what his IQ skill is. But I would like to know what IQ skill group Celebi is in, so... One brief moment while I look that up. One advantage/disadvantage of this guide is that it lists all its Pokemon in alphabetical order. Which means that if you don't know Pokemon by the back of your hand, then you might not know where anything is. Celebi is in Group B. So she gets Fast Friend and Nature Gifter. So it's kind of like, I guess the way we could describe it is, like a combination of Group H, but also with a little bit of Group C in it. Joke's on you, I don't care about my accuracy rating. It's right next to Ace. Oh boy, here we go again. Yeah, we've got to let Ace finish it off, otherwise it's just a waste of rocks. Okay, we've actually gone long enough that I think I need to use one of these max elixirs. This dungeon is 12 floors deep, so we're only halfway. The experience yield is actually pretty good in this place though. I think we'd have to go to the dragon maze in the Marowak dojo and then stick around the final floor to get an equilibrium, or rather to get equal levels of experience. The Leafeon not so much. But look at us, we're level 34. No one's going to be able to catch up now. It's just Mudslap, but it hits like a truck. Don't underestimate type advantage. Well, no, he doesn't get the stab bonus, but it's quad effective. That is also quad effective, but it also gets stabbed, so... My yellow bow! Just saying, Ace. Oh, fuck. You have no excuse. You're a terrible friend. Oh sure, you wait until after it eats through one of our reviver seeds. I see how it is. But yeah, multi-hit moves are devastating because if they're strong enough to kill you on their own, then they can also keep hitting you after you use the reviver seed. That's terrifying. I think I'm going to have to do what I did for Apple Woods and wait once we get to the 12th floor, because there will be cutscene. Oh boy, will there be cutscene. I've also, I intended to record all of the entire World of Darkness arc, or the Dark Future arc, I guess is one way to put it. I intended to record all of this in one day, but then I booted up Age of Wonders Planetfall, and then nothing else happened that day, because it's an even more dangerous game than Oxygen Not Included, because at least Oxygen Not Included has very clear cutoff points for each cycle. With Age of Wonders, or really any sort of 4X game, you're going to spend a lot of time thinking, okay, just one more turn, and it never happens. It never happens. I so wish we could have gotten our IQ up higher, but gummies are hard. Actually, one other thing that comes to mind. So, I'm going somewhere with this thought. We picked up a pure seed or two during this part of the game. they have... So they're useful for getting through the dungeons a lot faster, but they can be also used to rip off the Kecleon shop, because normally when you try to steal from Kecleon, he turns into a 4-speed boss that will immediately massacre everyone who gets in his way, so you can't rob him the normal way without being stupidly overleveled, and maybe even more prepared than that. But a simple pure seed allows you to at least get away with your loot. You have your party wait by the stairs, you pick up everything in Kecleon's shop, then you eat the pure seed. That will trigger him to think, "Oh, thief! Someone help me catch the thief!" But you're right by the stairs so you can escape immediately. So if you ever do have one of those cases of, I'm going to sell 7 gummies. There's no way you brought this much money into a dungeon? Too bad for you. Honestly, I'll just let these two take care of the ride-on. Oh boy, there's the danger of ancient power. Also, I need to point out that the pink Celebi was actually really rare because, well, by Pokemon Mystery Dungeon standards, there's never been any shiny Pokemon here. They certainly added it in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, but... is this triggered by a specific Pokemon? Yes, actually. We've been extremely lucky because we're on the 12th floor, but this is our first time encountering a faux Hippowdon. Go figure. Oh, actually, this is kind of interesting. There wasn't a checkpoint, so to speak, but actually the start of this area, where we pick up Celebi for the party. That's supposed to be the equivalent of the checkpoint, it's just that it also had a fully functional Kangaskhan Rock instead of the save point Kangaskhan Rock. For how nasty that rock blast was, I'm pretty sure it would have killed me twice over if all of those hits had hit. So anyway, this is the 12th floor, so we have to checkpoint here. Until next time guys, take care, we'll see you all around.